Hi, I'm Matt Western, MP for Warwick and Leamington. I just want to say well done and great effort on Raw's Brain Tumour Charity appeal. 51 hours, that's terrific. Well done.
So myself and Jack Abbey are now joined by the MP for Warwick and Leamington, Matt Western, who is on the line now. Matt Western, first things first, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you guys?
I think we're both good. We haven't started the overnights yet, so I expect we'll be flagging shortly.
Yeah. First things fine. It's a bit like staying up in Parliament all night.
First things first, Matt. Obviously, we're fundraising here for the Brain Tumour Charity. Have you had any kind of experience with this particular charity before?
Well, first off, it's a great effort by all of you undertaking this. 51 hours is mighty impressive. And yes, tragically, about 4 or 5 years ago, a friend's son actually died of a brain tumour. He was late diagnosed, and it was more or less the size of an avocado, the tumour in his brain, and it was desperately sad.
Yeah, that is really sad. We've had so many sort of touching stories by various different people that we've interviewed over the last sort of few days, and it just seems that like the work of this charity you mentioned there that was a late diagnosis was part of the reason, and yeah, the work of this charity seems to be to bring diagnosis times down, and that just seems like such an important part of the work.
It's so crucial, and I think the other important thing really is the actual understanding and the early symptoms, and I think he suffered bad nausea. He was experiencing dizziness and so on, and loss of concentration, but no one had a clue what was going on. It was really, really tough, but it's a really important charity.
Yeah. Also, Matt, on kind of charities more broadly, obviously, since you become an MP, I'm sure you've probably been overwhelmed by charity events in Parliament and charities contacting you. Just do you have a few words on your experiences with kind of charities and the work they do?
Well, charities play such an important part in the work of research, rehabilitation, and support for those people, suffering from the consequences of this sort of disease or affection, affectation like brain tumours or cancer and so on. And they are so important. But, one of the key things is really the amount of money that goes into research. And, I've always believed that we should actually be apportioning more money from the tax take to help support these areas of research, because they are so vital, really. It's so tough on the individuals, the families or others who suffer as a consequence of these. And I don't think it should be quite as random as it is and down to the voluntary and charitable sector entirely.
Thank you so much for joining us, Matt, and doing that quick interview with us.
You're very welcome, and good luck. Hi, this is Matt Western. I'm the MP for Warwick and Leamington, and you're listening to Raw's Brain Tumour Charity Appeal.